Okay. Titans franchise is back. Now I have no idea what I'm going to do when College Football 26 comes out tomorrow, because I'm not going to care about this trash franchise. It's not even really the team's fault or anything. It's really the game. But as I used to say, the longer you play Madden in college football, really Madden specifically, the worse the game gets. But I think it's more so the better your team gets in Madden, the worse the game gets. Because if you are in season 7 with a 78 overall team, you're still going to feel like all your losses are deserved because your team is going to suck. But if you were starting with the Chiefs, for example, in season 1, you'd probably have a similar experience to what I'm having in season 6, the game trying to find ways to make you lose. So I actually think it's less. I mean, yeah, if you play the game longer, you're going to find more issues. So that's also true. But my point is, the better your team is, the higher likelihood that the game is going to absolutely script your games. Which, I mean, it's something that's not going to change with the animation-based gameplay. So all we can do is hope that they eventually get rid of it. But I doubt it. I mean, people are buying the games more than ever, and the animation-based system is clearly what they want. So anyway, we lost to the Bills 34-28. I wouldn't watch that game if I were you. It'd be a bad time. You don't want to watch that Bills game. Today we play the Houston Texans for the first time, the only division opponent that we have not played so far. Not a very good team. Only an 85 overall. I mean, I hate going through these freaking divisional opponents because their teams don't change. They still got Stroud. They still got Coleman. At receiver, still Collins and Dell. At least they have a different receiver in Jermaine Nance, but also Nico Collins is hurt. That's not good for the Texans at all. He's out for pretty much the rest of the season. So it'll be Dell, Nance, Cunningham. That's a pretty bad receiver group. I guess Cunningham has speed at least, but I mean, that's just not great. And they still have Dalton Schultz. Jeremiah Forbes, pretty mid offensive line if I'm being honest. They still got Will Anderson. I mean, they drafted Keith Brooks. He's still on his rookie deal. James Nobles. This is a pretty decent offensive line. Actually, I said it's a really good defensive line. Linebackers are absolutely terrible, though. I mean, their highest is a 81. Well, at least he's playing down due to morale. He's actually an 82 pass coverage linebacker. The DBs, they still got Lasser and Stingley. And then Justin Pickens at third. So, I mean, they have a really big weakness at linebacker. Their offense isn't very good. Their offense is actually pretty bad. I'd say, if you look at their top 3, it's Stroud and 2 defensive players. And you look at their overall, their defense kind of carries their entire team. Last week, our defense was terrible in the first half. Dude, they're not top 10 in any stat. They're the worst defense somehow. And actually one of the better offenses. I don't even know how that works. They have one of the better defenses I've seen in this franchise and one of the worst offenses, but whatever. Anyway, there's not much to do because I'm not negotiating anymore. I'm not checking stats today. Yeah, I kind of just go into weekly strategy now. I already made my peace with last week against the Bills. But yes, today I'm eliminating one more school, I think, for my top 3 before my decision tomorrow. You don't think my dynasty is starting tomorrow? I think I'm just getting the game tomorrow. My dynasty and slash franchises usually start a day after I get the games. But yeah, we'll do defense short pass for Stroud. We can finally put in our starters for defense. It's been a while. And I mean, it's a really good D line, really bad linebacker group, then a really good corner group that kind of screams to me throw it short. And we've got a little bit. So yeah, split is worthless. Okay, we can do full pass backups. Split is worthless. I mean, not split. Half pass is worthless because for some reason it just does. No, it's split. I was talking about split is worthless. I think today is J-Rod and Thompson. What did my stream pause, dude? It seems fine here. My phone just be tweaking sometimes. Okay, so yeah, I did J-Rod and I did Powell. Oh, Powell's hurt. Is he still hurt? Or is he still hurt? Did he get like a... Because I know if he broke his finger, he'd be out for like 2 weeks. No, he's back. What did J-Rod and Powell? And that's kind of weird. We'll just do Thompson and Powell now. Let's throw for 2 touchdowns. So let's try to allow 14. We need another blowout because I'm pretty frustrated with what happened last week. Let's win by 17 plus points. And so we're doing Thompson and Powell. I don't like on the move. I'm not smart enough to do that. I do the other two. The duel of Thompson and Russell's been so nasty this year. It's rare that both of them simultaneously have a bad game. And even when they both have bad games, you still have Mims and Crocker. Like, we have just so many weapons on offense. Just literally, if our defense was as good as it should be, which is nearly as good as our offense, we'd be undefeated right now. But sometimes our offense doesn't lock in, sometimes our defense doesn't lock in, which is honestly more common. But, our offense isn't perfect either. Gross has had many off days recently. And they're going to say, okay, nice, thank you. Thank you for not catching that, Thompson. And also just a bad throw in general. He was like in the corner, outside of the box already. Oh, it's 10,000. Am I going to be able to get that in one play? Am I going to be able to get 2,000? I feel like I doubt that. Yeah, it didn't. That's crazy. Missing one rep took me from gold. Well, no, if I missed my first play, but you can't miss in the middle. You can't mess up in the middle of the drive. Cause I was like, wait, right. Oh man, I can't wait to get done with this game. It's not even because Madden 25 is the worst Madden. I think it's still better than Madden 21 and probably Madden 22 as well. That's not like a thing you should really brag about. Like, it's not special to be better than that game, those two games. Is it even better? I mean, I don't know if I had more fun playing this franchise than the Patriots franchise. But I mean, I had a ton of fun on this one. It's not even really because Madden's good. Just because, like, they've made a... Okay, we're just going to drop every pick just like we do in the real game. Nice. Dude, I hate when if you tackle him out of bounds, it doesn't count as a tackle. That's just stupid. You know there's still tackles on the stat board, right? Okay, Reynard's just going to cook our whole defense now. Okay, now just everyone can't catch. I don't understand that. People said that college football had too many dropped picks in the game. I didn't even notice that. Madden, though. Madden drills, you're guaranteed to drop the football. And it really makes this drill a lot harder. Because imagine at least... I've dropped like 3 picks. Imagine 2 of those were picks. I probably already have silver. Okay, there we go. I need to check my depth chart to make sure that they put Powell back on the starting lineup. Thank you, Stark. You're such a W. Come on, we just need like one good play, I think, for silver. Come on. Okay, that's not caught. Let's go. What's up, dude? I know it might be a little confusing while I'm playing Madden 25, but college football comes out tomorrow, so well, the standard edition, because I'm not spending $100 on the deluxe edition. So we chose backups, so hopefully our entire offense doesn't. Okay, got hurt, but I hope our entire offense. Oh dang, we lost Dell too. Well, at least Dell's kind of like a rotational player. He doesn't get in much, so I don't really care about that. But I don't really like losing Guyton because Chester Favorite is known for no pass protection. Well, I hope he's learned some things since being on the bench. Yeah, there's Powell, and I'm hoping Powell's here too. Yep, okay, everything's good. We can head into the game. Yeah, we're just gonna go white and blue. Yeah, sure. I don't really care. Texans jerseys are all ugly anyway.
It's week 10 of the National Football League, and we've got the Titans' superstar wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Titans and the Texans just ahead on EA Sports.
Joined by former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock
Okay, we're like 2-2 in the last 4 games, alright? We gotta get this dub. Not even for really, what's it called? Not even for the division. It's just like, just because we're over here losing games that we really shouldn't be losing, like the Falcons game, the Bills game. Those are games that were very close, and we feel screwed out of. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Houston. I think the advantage we do have here is that they're missing Nico Collins, which is their best receiver. So hopefully we can have good coverage, but maybe not. Well, actually, I mean, it was good coverage. They only had 2 receivers running routes downfield, but we couldn't get pressure. Despite the well, we could get pressure, but Stroud escaped. 2nd and 5, and I'd say they moved first. Thank you. You know, the best thing about the gameplay in this season was that since I lowered offside so much, you don't see it anymore. And not that you never see it, it's just so much less common because you used to see it every game. I've seen like probably 2 offside penalties this season, which maybe you say is too little, but I'd rather have 2 or 4 a season offside penalties than like 4 a game because it was absurd. 3rd and 4 for Houston. Stroud to throw. And that play is caught! What a catch by Dell, man. And we had the same problem last week. The Bills were not dropping passes. And it really was frustrating to see them just catch every pass no matter what kind of contact we made. But that's intercepted! L'Jarius Sneed. And he's looking to take it all the way. And he will. That's a Titans pick 6. Probably one of the best cornerbacks of all time. An interception god over here at Tennessee. Similar to J.C. Horn, but has better coverage, I'd say. Even in his regression year, which is this year, it's better than, like, the best J.C. Horn coverage year. Like, gotta be honest. But here we go. Titans with the pick 6. Texans already getting another shot at things. Stroud trying to throw a go route against Legarius Need. Those like barely ever work. As Stroud with the play action, fires, caught, nearing midfield is the tight end Hall. Wait, no, is Hall the tight end? No, he's not. I think he's their third string. Play action, CJ Stroud taken down. Lucas Van Ness and Braden Mullins cleaned it up. Oh, we're not playing man here. They love their empty. Firing short for Dell. That's a pretty great game. We played way too far back. It'll be 3rd down and 6. And it's wide open. Snead gets beaten, almost misses the tackle. That's a tackle J.C. Horn misses. I know I diss J.C. Horn a lot from Patriots franchise, but he deserves it, man. That's one of the biggest trades ever in my franchises, and he made it feel like such a waste. You know, me trading for corners isn't uncommon. I traded for him in Patriots. I traded for both. Well, I mean, not both, but I traded for both him and Nate Hobbs in Patriots franchise, and I traded for Jamel Dean in this franchise. So yeah, it's not uncommon to see me trading for DBs. I mean, because drafting corners, you can see Braxton Tapp, for example. I drafted him after the first season, and he's still a low 80. I'm not trying to diss him because he's a pretty good player, but like overall wise, the best way to get a corner is to trade for one. And Stroud is brought down again. Are they going to give half of that to Van Ness, half of that to Hutchinson? Even though I'd give the full sack to Van Ness, who's probably one of my best signings in Titans franchise history. CJ Stroud just going to chuck it. It'll be incomplete. This drive will come to an end. Also, remember when I said that I might have a season 7 if I don't win the Super Bowl this year? I'm probably going to change that because I'm going to be spending a lot of time focusing on my my college football dynasty. So, so I don't want to waste my time on an extra season of this franchise I've already feel like has run its course when I would rather just begin a new one and focus on that, get some seasons out there. And here goes the MVP candidate, Greg Groves, who's had more bad games than good recently. I'm going to be honest. He's fallen from number 1 in yards, and his passer rating's dropping. It's not because of injury. All of our receivers have been healthy. He's been struggling to deliver the pass, and sometimes even the pass blocking hasn't been great. As Spears' first carry goes for 3. Spears also kind of having a down season. He also was hurt, and he lost a lot of playing time there. Firing. Not even a fire. That was a lob for Marvin Mims. 3rd down and short. This is a good D-line, but I believe we should be able to get this on 3rd and inches, and we will. And Spears still on his feet. And it looks like he's down. Oh, no, he's praying, I guess. I'm not sure what else he could be doing there. Raynaud's carry. Gets a gain of 9. Grove's pretty happy. Sometimes you just need that run game to give you that confidence boost. Texans send some pressure. Looking downfield for Mims. It's caught! He beats Derek Stingley and scores! Oh my goodness, Marvin Mims just dusted their best DB in a foot race. And you see Stingley kind of wants to cut in front, but he just doesn't have the positioning to do that. At that point, you just have to try to make the tackle instead of going for the pick. or at least try to knock the ball away. He didn't really do anything there. Thing is, we only had one loss by this point last year, so it feels like we're going to be 14-3 again, but also maybe not, because we had that random 2-game losing streak at the end of the season last year. I'm not sure that's going to happen again, but we do play the 49ers and Ravens. It could happen. But then again, record doesn't matter. Right now, it's unlucky we're going to be the first seed, so all we're worrying about is just getting piling on as many wins as we can. But the specific amount doesn't really matter. Ward's been so much of a better tackler than Dean, and he misses some tackles, but man, Jamel Dean had that. It was like J.C. Horn. He really was like J.C. Horn, but if he played second string. Nice tackle by Powell. Welcome back. Dang, dude. You didn't have to do him like that. 3rd and 4. And look at me. That's a user tackle right there. People love the user picks. I don't think people respect the user tackles enough. Especially once on 3rd down. Or when it's going to be a touchdown saving tackle.
The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
And I'm not really like confident about my QB play or my cutting on kick returns, but I am very confident about my linebacker user. So I always have a really great linebacker in all my franchises because I need somebody with speed. I don't even need someone with a lot of tackling or pursuit. I just need someone with speed so I can get to where I need to go. Meredith's return is wrestled down to the 24. This is a good defense. I'm not expecting to score on every drive, but as long as you can put up around 30, I'm sure we'll be fine. Spears, look at that speed, man. That is absurd. Also, it's just that speed. I mean, not speed. Spears isn't a very fast player. Like, he's not going to outrun a lot of players. Like, it's a fact. Groves to throw. And he's sacked. Will Anderson. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to outrun him. It's going to be 3rd and 15. I wasn't really paying much attention. I was just had my eyes downfield. Groves basically making his own play here. He's been very confident with game management as he's looking for Russell. Who's got it? Russell from the 19 to the end zone for a Titans touchdown. I mean, dude, I don't know why, but when we're playing the Texans on the road, they can't play defense against Quincy Russell. He loves playing the Texans. And this is the season I want to see from Russell. Finally, he's being healthy and on the field, and he is right back to his rookie season self. You see, the ball's already in the air. And he is, at the point that I'm throwing it, he's behind Kamari Lassiter. But he's got that downfield speed and catches it anyway. He's too fast for his size. He's an athletic freak. He looks like he was built in the lab. 21-3. Kick is returnable for Houston. All right, Texans. This is kind of looking like the Bills game that we just went through. Are y'all gonna be able to make a Titans-like comeback, or at least to make it close? Oh well, that's wide open. That just shouldn't be wide open. Is that on Ward? We were playing defense that should be able to guard the corners. Maybe not the middle of the field because we only have one guy there. But Ward gets tripped up. But I'm not sure. It looks like. Wait, I'm kind of confused. So, one of you guys should be down here. What is happening on this right? Okay, no, we're good here. We have these two, and then we have one. He's the deep safety. One of you, Ward is the other deep zone, and he just is trying. No, just move up field. It's okay. You don't have to. Yeah, this is not Stark's fault. This is Ward. I'm not sure why he's moving to the right. Like, move upfield. You'll meet him. Texans already in Titans territory. And we're some very heated rivals. I mean, most of the time we tie in the division. It's rarely a sweep for either of these teams. I think it's been 2 sweeps in the first 5 seasons. I think we've swept the Texans one time, and the Texans swept us one time. I think it's been a tie almost every time. I think they swept us in season 3, and we swept them in season... Oh, give me that! Intercepted! User pick for Braylon Mullins! He takes it to the 35, and the Titans are dominating this first half. I mean, is there an easier read than that? I don't have to go into replay and explain what I saw. You saw what I saw. Guy coming across the middle, and Stroud just threw it to him no matter who was in the area. Ty Spears avoiding tacklers, and he coughs up the ball! Mims falls onto it. Thank you, Mims. And there goes Quincy Russell. I'm assuming he's not coming back. He made a big play. That's usually where he exits. And, of course, I'm right, because, of course, I know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Hopefully it's a bruised sternum as it's first down. Spears, you gotta stop fumbling, man. And that's a really good carry again. Hold on, is it Operation Feed Spears? I think it's Operation Feed Spears right now. It's Operation Feed Spears, let's go. Come on, Bruce Sternum, please be a Bruce Sternum. Broken ribs. God dang, bro. Freaking Russell, healthy for so much of the season. Now he's probably out for... We have the bye week. Probably out for 3-4 games at least. It had to happen eventually. It's Quincy Russell. I mean, this might stop him from scoring 1,000 yards again. Depending on how long the injury's for. And I'm pretty sure broken ribs has a wide range, so I really have no clue. Jump ball! Crocker can't bring it in. It'll be 3rd and 5. So Candidate finds his way back onto the field after another receiver injury. We fire it. Marvin Mims, first down and more. Inside the 10, rumbles to the 8. First and goal. Here comes Spears, bounces and gets 5. And now there's a Will Anderson injury. Holding his chest, maybe his shoulder. But he is staying in the game at least. Unlike Quincy Russell. And yeah, just throw it away, Groves. Don't do anything you regret. You know, we're going to look at this and say, yeah, we're throwing it. We're running it. Reynard short. No, they did not have the formation to stop us. Yeah, yeah, we're running it anyway. We're telling them try and stop us. Let's go, Reynard, touchdown. It's 28-3. Aubrey's kick is up and good. This is ugly. 10-play drive. So we told them we could score quick. We can score slowly. We can score on defense too. Returned by Houston, by Hall. All right, let's see what they can do. Oh, Sparks! Oh, he was a blitzing safety. That's why he didn't put his hands up. He probably didn't even think the ball was coming near him. I thought he jumped the route, but no, he was just blitzing. Second down. Oh, wide open short. That's Tank Dell. That's his 5th catch. He's basically been CJ Stroud's lifeline, because I doubt Stroud has too many more than 5 completions right now. Probably 8, maybe 9. And a short caught. Gain of 7. Oh, nice defense by Snead. There we go. Oh, he has something to say, too. It's 3rd and 3. Across the middle is Dell. And he's inside the 35, down at the 31. Now at the 2-minute warning. Movement for the tight end. Play action. And it's a give to the tight end, and he's got to gain a 4. And, oh, was I supposed to go for a pick there? Oh, look at that blocking, man. What the heck, Ward? Should not be getting embarrassed by a receiver like that. But was that supposed to be a pick? Because I felt like they wanted me to go for the pick. That's not a touchdown, man. Whatever. Yep, the Texans get their cute little scoring drive with no bad plays, because that had to happen eventually. No, really though. Did they have a tackle for loss or forcing completion? I think we had one by Snead. Thompson returning. Not a very good one. Spears happy to be back. Come on. Oh, Stingley was just offsides for a bit, I believe. Got hit, but Reynaud still makes the grab. We'll call our first timeout. Oh, come on. How do we get hit that quickly? They send a blitz. Was it a 5-man blitz? Then pick up the block, dude. It's Skronsky's fault, because you can see Johnson's like, oh, no, we need to get this linebacker. But Skronsky's like, nah, we will let him get hit, actually. Because Crocker's going to be open there. Instead, it's 3rd and 10. I mean, 2nd and 10. My bad. It's not 3rd down. Let's go. That was great. We'll put Thompson here. Because Mims is going against Kamari Lassiter. Nope, not doing that. Like, I'm not forcing no passes today, man. I don't want to give the Texans any breathing room for a comeback. Another jump ball for Crocker. Oh, my God. You have to catch one of them. You got to catch one of them. I think what we do here is run the ball, see if we can get a deep Aubrey field goal off. Because right now it's a 67, which is probably too far. Nope, we're just going to actually immediately let the D-line get there. Why would I punt? No, really think about it. Why would I punt? Like, what's the difference between punting and going for it here? Nothing. Groves letting it ride to Mims, and it's just not a good throw. We'll be heading to halftime.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. will start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, where it was the visiting Colts who were able to pick up the road victory. Anthony Richardson, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. From there, we'll head east all the way to the Steel City to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. The Browns trying to hold on and claim victory. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they lead the visiting Saints in that one at halftime. C.D. Lamb, a touchdown catch in that first half. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Let's run inside. It was pretty successful even without the game plan, so I'm expecting that to work out. And for Stroud, I mean, he's been doing decently everywhere. We'll do medium. I feel like I can deal with the short passes on my own. Let's look at halftime stats. Oh, Groves is 5 of 11. I mean, I guess we did throw like 3 or 4 of those incompletions on the last drive, so he's really just not throwing the ball very much. Spears has a lot of carries. Oh, don't worry, we'll get Groves' completion percentage up in the second half. Mims and Russell both have deep touchdowns. Russell's out for the rest of the game. Sack allowed by Chester favorite already, of course. Mullins leading us in tackles. Van Ness has a tackle for loss. He also has a sack. Hutchinson and Mullins both have half a sack. Interceptions for Snead and Mullins. Yeah. Let's get this game done with. And that's a nice return by Meredith. Listen, man, don't worry about the completion percentage. It's fine. Just, oh, look at Spears, man. I think people forgot that he's top 3 in the NFL. He's in the zone right now. He's up to 60 off of 10 carries. I think I'm scared of this linebacker guarding Mims. Oh my God! Henry just almost murdered my receiver. I don't think I like that. That's kind of rude. Don't do that no more. So they're sending a blitz. Let's flip this. Oh yeah, because I'd rather it be not Henry, honestly, who's blitzing. He just tried to kill Spears, and I didn't really appreciate that. Spears breaking tackles on his own, too. Play action on first down. Groves moves out the pocket and fires James Thompson all the way to the 24. They sent the blitz, but what a good block by the fullback Byer. Because I thought, when I saw Henry coming through, I thought I was cooked. But look at Byer find him and go right for the legs. Actually, were we out of the pocket? I said out of the pocket, but we might still be in the pocket. Not here, but either way, James Thompson beats Stingley. Do this. If we're open on Mims here, we'll go for it. If not, we just run the ball. There's nothing wrong. Mims, just take the short game. It's basically like a run, honestly. Good 7-yard gain there. The screen game is really safe in the second half for me. It's even safer than running, because running has a really high chance of fumbling. But, like, the screen game, like, ooh. Well, some screens aren't great. Like, the Titans have some very hit-and-miss screens on this playbook, but usually they work out pretty well. Spears, look at him. Look at him rumble. 12 for 73 on the day. And get to Crocker. Oh, that was close. That was close. 3rd and inches. It's going to be tough, Skronski. I need you to win this battle. He does. Spears diving in and laying him out for a touchdown. Number 2 on the day for Ty J. Spears. What a drive.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7.
And what? Look at him. He's getting shifty with it.
An exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
And now they're going to take a look at C.J. Stroud's performance today, which,
And as we can see,
2 picks, 1 touchdown.
easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him
Yeah,
up.
this man threw a jump ball to a running back against L'Jarius Need. I don't know what bro thought he was doing there. Yeah, this is more of a classic blowout. Your team is just better than them, so the man lets things play out, and of course it ends up like this. Which this team is definitely worse than the Bills team. So, look at Snead. Even when he's not picking off passes, he's forcing completions. That's something that freaking. Okay, I have to stop dissing J.C. Horn. He didn't do that badly. Like, he had 12 picks in the season. I have to leave that man alone. But also, he's a Panthers player, so I don't really feel bad at all. Nice tackle, Sparks. All right. 3rd down and 9 for the Houston Texans. That's caught by the tight end. Up to Titans territory. Stroud. Oh, come on. Okay, nope, Tap got him. My apologies. So it's gonna roast Tap for not being able to tackle him. And he's sacked. Lucas Van Ness is one of the best edge rushers I've ever had. Like, this man is insane. Why is he better than Aiden Hutchinson? Oh, nice play by Ward to bat it down. Texans are going to punt. And the thing is that we're not, which I'm not doing. I've basically decided I'm not doing another season, even if I do win the Super Bowl. Just too close to college football season. I'm going to really be focusing on that with both Road to Glory and Dynasty. So it's just not going to be much Titans franchise after the season. I'm still going to try to do it, like, but it's going to be harder. Because I already have a franchise. I already have the Dynasty going on. All right. Ty J. Spears still on a roll. I had guaranteed spin moves and juke moves, dude. Stop cheating. Oh, I think that one sailed. Oh my God, candidate! Own that fraud! Stingley, what are you complaining about, bro? You got mossed. Has Groves is hammered. Candidate one-on-one coverage never got a ton of separation from Stingley, but we throw it anyway. Honestly, this might be a pick, but just says give it to me. Also, how are you even in midair with this posture? How does this even happen, Stingley? What are you doing? And then just spine busted it, but it doesn't matter. You already got embarrassed. Only a yard gain again for Spears.
just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Firing. Oh, come on, Thompson, catch that. Walk in. Since this game isn't really competitive anymore, we can do a screen on third down. Okay, thank you. That's why we don't do screens on third down. What's gross completion percentage? 52. Yeah, we're just going to go for it, see if we can get a completion here. Crocker needs some catches anyway, and he will convert. Ian Crocker inside the 5. Caught. Spears, never mind. No one wants to catch anything today. Listen, guys. The CPU catches every single contested ball. Why can't y'all do it? Should be better now that I think about it. Yeah, we're going to be sacked. And Grove's going to fumble. Okay. Yeah, the game said no. No, that drive ain't happening. We can't let y'all score again. Like, dude, my offensive line sometimes, man. Really just didn't help Groves out much. Nice job by Sparks. Was Groves 52 still? Thanks for everyone pitching in the help against that screen. Instead of literally only being me. What was the blowout? I did say we might have 17 plus points though, so I need to make sure they don't come back too close in the fourth quarter. What am I doing? So I might allow 14 points or less. We'll see. I mean, we know they're gonna throw here because I don't know, man. The Texans have run the ball like 2 times today. It's crazy. And he's sacked by the blitzing rookie, Vernon Crompton. All right. Gets me slightly more hyped. Good to know that he's making plays early in his career. Oh, I thought I could leave him there, but, man, our DBs are so slow sometimes. I really thought, oh, yeah, I can leave him. I don't have to move away from my zone. But, of course, I do. I'm the user. I have to do everything. That did not work. Fixed screen passes. They were so good in like Madden 23. And then they like went back to being really mid in this game. Because they don't work enough. They need to work. At least, even if they have a get tackled, it has to be at least a reception more often. Down. I ain't got to be on the inside. Stroud. Oh my God. Lucas Van Ness. Everybody. Nice tackle attempt, I guess. Got to stop. Dude, can we please block? Like, everything looked good until I saw that dude coming across the edge free. Just, oh my goodness. We just can't catch, man. I'm convinced we cannot catch. Like, why is it that every time any contact is made, we drop the football? Like, dude, guys, y'all know Spears is a receiving back, right? He should be able to catch. Which I think I made him a elusive back, but he's like really a receiving back at heart. And my voice cracked for really no reason right there. Come on, get it to Thompson. Touchdown. Oh my God, you're running up the score. Cry about it. They would do the same thing to us. Also, James Thompson needed some love too. Don't worry, Texans. This game is almost over. Here comes CJ Stroud looking to put up 14 points. Screen pass again. What have you not learned from my prior and your prior screen attempts? Dude, they don't work, okay? Especially not today for some reason. You're ruining your completion percentage, bucko. Third and 6 for the Houston Texans. He did not get that. Punt the ball. If y'all go for it, okay, y'all wasting time. Even if y'all get it, like, what's the point? And okay, that was probably my man, but I saw the tight end wide open, and he's all the way into our 30. Wow, Stroud, 300 yards. You're so good, despite your terrible touchdown to interception ratio. You're such a great quarterback, Stroud. Bow down to C.J. Stroud. 4 and 6, C.J. Stroud. And that's a nice tackle by J-Rod. Too bad it won't count as a sack. It was a coverage tackle anyway, though. Come on, we can't let them get 17, guys. Just for the extra coach points. I know y'all love them coach points. That was not even caught. What are we talking about? That was just simply not 2 feet. I know it doesn't matter, but I want them to have as little happiness as possible. Oh, never mind. Okay. I guess his running back is just a god now. He did it right in front of me. I should really box him for that. Like, what's the point? Like, what did you think was going to happen there, Stroud? Like, I was standing right in the middle of the field, and he decided his best course of action was to run. Oh, hey, kicking a field goal is actually great, because that means they will be just under 14 points. And they're not even going to do an onside. They've admitted this game is over. I think it's time for Groves to come out. I do want him to get better completion percentage, but I'm probably not going to be throwing the ball. And he's been injured before, so I know it can happen. Gotta be smart. Now the only thing we really care about is learning how long Russell's going to be out for. Of course, immediate holdings. All right. What's even the point? You're wasting my time, Madden. You're wasting my time. No penalties under 2 minutes unless if the game's over. Like, because what's the point? They don't even want me to get my boy Spears' stats up. They want, I don't know what they want, really. Oh, dude, oh my God. This is impossible to run the ball. I chose inside run, and now my inside running is worse than it was before. I don't understand that. So I'm going to need to find a way to convert if I want to end this game. Dude, oh my goodness. Okay, fine. The Texans can have the ball back. God. Exactly. You haven't given him a chance in the entire fourth quarter. Let's be for real, though. I'm wasting all of this time.
Here comes the Titans.
Y'all better run the ball, bro. I swear if you see a shot throws a pass, I'm probably gonna have to put out a hit.
He bumped it a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost
30 seconds left.
fielded that punt. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. Stroud throwing here on first. Built up this one out to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34.
And that is, I mean, he threw the ball, but I'm fine because they're not doing a hip offense or nothing. Why would you? Okay, never mind. Because I'm gonna have to put out a hit. Because why did y'all even call another play? Who's that? Oh, Demarius Dansby made a tackle. Okay. All right, game over. Yep. We understand. We completely agree with whatever you're saying, ma'am. Shout, must be nice to have that game. Really good game there for you. But Groves was kind of back. I mean, he had the yards and the TVs, just didn't have the completion percentage. Spears had a nice day, especially before the fourth quarter hit. Reynolds also had a rushing touchdown. Mims had a really good game. He's been doing much better recently, especially because Russell's being Russell. 9 tackles for both Mullins and Starks. Yeah, Van Ness had one of those games. Jamison Thompson. Well, okay, up to an 83. Got mostly catching ratings, which is fine, I guess. It's crazy that Russell's faster than him. It doesn't even make sense. It sucks that my earliest pick of the draft gets no playtime, but that's just how it be sometimes. Russell, please be like, I don't know, the lowest possible 5. So he's gonna miss 3 games. That's kind of a lot. Yeah, the Patriots gonna miss no games, so it's no more games at least because of the bye week. So I mean, 3 games ain't terrible, really. Like really, missing 3 games isn't bad. Cause he's down to 4, then he'll be back. Oh no, I don't know who Chris Ferguson is. Oh, no, did the Texans just sign him in revenge? Do you have to fight? I don't know who this Ferguson is, but I don't like that y'all are signing people just to get back at us. Oh, and it's a pretty solid middle linebacker, undrafted free agent. Yeah, that was kind of a jerk move. How'd y'all practice squad look? Do y'all want us to take someone from your practice squad? Yeah, I really like this backup tight end. He's a blocking tight end. Never mind, I hate him. We really like. I don't even know. Joel Clemens, welcome. We're signing you for our practice squad. Here you go. You're on our team now. Yeah, how's that feel, Texans? Speaking of Texans, next time we'll be facing off against them once again, as the Bills finally lost the game, but they beat us, so they're still in front of us. Grove's still second for yards. Need is far and away the best cornerback in the NFL. But yeah, that's a good way to end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. And I guess adios.